Go ahead and come to your comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. Maybe a little wiggle side to side. And then draw your belly button in, lift yourself up, letting your crown of your head reach up towards the ceiling. Let your hands rest on your thighs, let your shoulders get heavy, reaching them away from your ears. Take a big inhale, feeling your rib cage expand side to side. And then exhale it all out through your mouth, or even making a sound. On your next inhale, feel your rib cage expand front to back. And then exhale or sigh it all out. On your next inhale, see if you can inhale front and back and side to side at the same time, feeling like you're filling your rib cage up with air, expanding your lungs as much as you can, and then exhale or sigh it all out. On your next inhale, reach your arms out to the side and all the way up overhead. Go ahead and reach one arm and then the other, stretching, reaching, and then reach both arms up, maybe even gaze up at your fingers. And on your exhale, twist to the right, bringing your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you. Breathe in and then exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach your arms back up to the air. On your exhale, twist to the left. Bringing your right hand to your left knee, your left arm behind you. Breathe here. Reach your arms up overhead, and this time you're going to bend your elbows and reach for opposite elbows. Arch your back, pulling your elbows back, and then exhale, round forward. Inhale, lift up and arch. Exhale and round. Depending on your chest and shoulder mobility, you might have a different sensation here. And now reach your arms up, wiggle your fingers, and cross the other one in front, reaching for your elbows. Go back into that seated cat-cow of opening your heart. And then exhale, round. Open up. And round. And open. And round. Reach your arms back up to the ceiling, wiggling your fingers. Bring them out to T. Face your palms towards me. Spread your fingers all the way apart as much as you can. And then give yourself a big hug with the right arm over the left, reaching for your shoulders if that's available. And then gently rock side to side. Reach those arms back open, nice and wide, and then cross the left arm over the right. Lifting your elbows up to be at shoulder height, and then twisting a little bit gently side to side. Beautiful. Reach your arms back up overhead, and then let your hands rain all the way down. We're going to make our way into our tabletop position. So rolling on over to all fours, taking your time to line your hands up underneath your shoulders, your knees under your hips, and your feet straight back behind you. Spread your fingers so your pointer fingers are pointing forward and your thumbs are reaching towards each other. Then rotate your upper arm bones forward, gaze straight down. Feel length growing from the top of your head to your tailbone. Imagine that you're drawing the heels of your hands towards your knees and your knees towards the heels of your hands. So you're creating this traction and tension on your lower body. Now inhale, open your heart, keeping that tension there. And now exhale, round, pressing the mat away from you. Inhale, forward. And exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Reach your left foot behind you. Rock back and forth over your left toes. Feel a big stretch through your calf muscle. Don't do it if your toes are broken. And then come back to center. Reach your right arm forward. We're going to float our right arm, left leg up. Balance here. Press your right shin into the mat. Flex your left leg. Get it to hip height, toes pointing down. Feel like your heel is reaching to the back of the room. Stretch your fingertips forward. Stay here or draw your knee and elbow to meet, rounding your spine again. Inhale, when you lengthen, see if you can come back to a straight back. Try not to arch. So round when you bring your knee and elbow to meet, and then lengthen straight and long. Round, knee and elbow meet, lengthen straight and long. Round and lengthen. Hold here. Take one more breath. And then lower everything down, coming back to that neutral center position. We're going to roll our torso like a barrel shape to the right. So big round rolls. You can bend your elbows. There's not really any rules here. I want you to think about moving your body, your hips, your shoulders, and then switch the direction. So working out maybe any kinks you've had from sitting around. And then come back to neutral. Reach your right foot behind you. Rock back and forth over your right toes. And then float your right leg up. Float your left arm up. Think about getting your leg at hip height, flexing your feet, knee pointing down, toes pointing down. Reach your left arm forward. Lift your head so it's, yeah, there you go, Emma. It's straight as an extension from your spine. Balancing here. And now stay here or draw your knee and elbow to meet and then get nice and long again. Round your back for your knee and elbow to meet and then lengthen long. Round and lengthen. Round and lengthen. One more time. Round and lengthen. Lower your left hand, lower your right knee. And this time, bump your hips to the right, look over your left shoulder, maybe feeling a big stretch through the outer side of your glute muscle, and then bump to the left, look to the right, and go side to side here. Nice. All right, from here, we're going to slide our hands forward, one handprint. Make sure your pointer fingers are still pointing forward. Your thumbs are reaching towards each other. Curl your toes under. Hover your knees off the ground. So you're pressing the mat away from you. Think about straightening your arms and really pressing into your fingertips, your knuckles, and then start to slowly peel your hips up, coming into a downward facing dog. Breathe here. Reaching your hips up into the ceiling, lengthening your spine. One more breath. And now come back down into your tabletop. Starting from this neutral tabletop, we're going to press our hips back, keeping our toes tucked. Then we're going to peel our hips up into our downward facing dog. Then we're going to pull forward into our plank, and we're going to hold here. And we're going to come back to tabletop. We're going to press our hips back. We're going to peel up to down dog. We're going to pull forward to plank. And we're going to lower to tabletop. One more, press back. Peel up. Come forward. Hold in your plank. We're going to reverse that now. So from plank, we're going to press to down dog. We're going to come into that squat position and then move forward into tabletop. Back into plank, lifting our knees up. Hips up to down dog. Bend your knees, hips back into that squat. Lower your knees down. Come into tabletop. One more time. Plank. Down dog. Down dog, squat. And coming into tabletop. Walk your hands back to your knees, coming off your wrists, but sitting on your heels. Reach down and pull that little pinky toe out. Reach your arms out in front of you again. Bring your right arm over your left, reaching for your shoulders. Lift your elbows up to the ceiling. And then exhale, round. Come back to center, open your arms. Bring your left arm over your right. Lift your elbows up to the ceiling and round. Release your arms, come back to tabletop. Keep your toes peeled and lift your hips up into your downward facing dog. Float your right leg up behind you. Keep your knee pointing down to the ground. Now tap your big toe down to the floor. Lift your leg back up. Tap your toe down. Lift your leg back up. One more time. Tap your toe down. Lift your leg up. Now draw your knee into your chest. Step your right foot up between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Untuck your toes. Reach your arms out and up. Coming into your 90-90 position. Your knee is over your ankle, your hips are square, you're pressing your left shin into the mat. Reach your fingertips up to the air and then draw your shoulders down. Take another breath here. Feel those inner thighs working towards each other. And then exhale your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your left leg up behind you. Your knee and toes are pointing towards the mat. You're going to tap your big toe down. Lift it back up. Tap your left toe down. Lift it back up. Tap your left toe down. Lift it back up. Hold it here. And now draw your left knee into your chest and step your left foot up between your knees. Lower your right knee down. Untuck your toe. Reach your arms out to the side and up, coming into your 90-90. Make sure your feet are on railroad tracks. Lengthen the crown of your head up. Draw your belly button in. Press your left foot down. Beautiful. One more breath here. And then float your hands down. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe. Float your right leg up behind you. Now turn your hip open to the right. And then 3 little pulses in the air. 1, 2, 3. Hold your leg up a little bit higher. And then draw the right knee into your chest. Step your right foot all the way forward. This time we're going to stay here in our low lunge for a breath. We're going to pull our right hip back. Make sure our right knee is over our right ankle. And when we lower our left knee down, we want it to be back behind our hip. So maybe we even scoot it back a little bit. Breathe here. Untuck your toe. If you need to fold your mat over for a little bit of support, go ahead and do that. Come up onto your fingertips and see if you can start to find some heart opening. And then when you're ready, reach your arms up. Press away from your front knee and then let your hips sink back down. Press up and sink back down. And this last time you press up, bring your right hand to your left elbow to your right, left hand to your right elbow. And when you sink forward, maybe you pull your elbows back, coming into a slightly deeper back bend, opening through your armpits and shoulders. Nice. And then press back up, reach your fingertips up, let them float down, step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your left leg up behind you. Open your hip, keeping your left leg straight, and then 3 little pulses up to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3. And now draw the left knee into your heart and step your left foot all the way forward. Take a moment here in your low lunge. Pull your right heel back, square your hips. And then when you're ready, lower your right knee back behind your hip. So maybe you even scoot your right knee back a little bit. Untuck the toes. Reach the arms out and up. Press down into that front foot, coming back into a straighter position. And then sink back forward. Press back. And sink forward. Press back. And this time open, cross your arms the opposite way. And when you sink forward, pull your elbows back behind you. And if you can't reach your elbows, that's fine. Reach where you can. And then press up and bring your hands all the way down. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe here. This time we're going to float our right leg up. We're going to open our right hip, and now we're going to bend our right knee. So your right foot is coming over to the left side of your body. You're still pressing evenly into both hands. Can your left heel, the one closer to the ground, get closer to the floor, stretching the back of your left leg? Draw the right knee into your chest, knee towards your nose. Step your right foot up. Stay in your low lunge. Keep your left hand on the floor. Reach your right arm up, coming into a twist. Stay here. Feel your left heel pull back. Spread your right fingers apart, and now bring your right fingers down towards your left foot. And then reach your fingertips up to the ceiling and overhead, big rainbow shape. Arm down towards the back of your mat, and then up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're still pressing into your right foot. One more time, back, and then bring that arm all the way forward. Step back into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Put your left leg up behind you. Open your left hip, bend your left knee. So your left foot is coming over to the right side. Beautiful. And now bring the left knee in towards your left chest. Knee to nose. Step the left foot up between your hands. Low lunge. Scoot your foot so your left heel is under your left knee. Reach your right leg back behind you. Lift your belly button up. Try not to collapse onto that thigh. Now plant your right hand down. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Nice twist. See if you can drop your hips a little bit lower. You can always put that back knee down if you need that balance. This is more about the twist. Now take your hand, spread your fingers apart, move your hand towards the back of your mat. And now reach it up to the ceiling, overhead towards me. And then up to the ceiling and towards the back of the room. And then up to the ceiling towards me. Last time to the back of the room. And now all the way up and over. Step back into your downward facing dog. And breathe. Gaze forward at your hands and start to slowly walk your feet all the way up, coming into a deep forward fold at the front of your mat. Bring your chin to your chest, reach for opposite elbows, soft knees, and maybe even a gentle rock side to side. Release your elbows and roll up one vertebra at a time, drawing your belly button to your spine to protect your lower back as you build your standing position from the bottom up, stacking your knees over your ankles, your hips over your knees, your shoulders over your hips, coming to stand. Roll your left shoulder back, roll your right shoulder back, left, right, left, right. Now other direction, right, left forward, right forward, left forward, right forward, left forward. Beautiful. Give your arms a shake, focusing on yourself at the front of the mat. Maybe you close your eyes and take a few breaths. And then we're going to move into our sun salutation. So reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back, step your left leg back. Hold here in plank. Take a breath. Now lower all the way down to the mat. Once you're down, your forehead is on the mat, untuck your toes, spread your hands, reach your elbows back towards your hips, and draw your heart up and open, coming into a baby cobra, pressing the tops of your feet into the mat. Bring your forehead back down, press up into tabletop, curl your toes, make your way into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Step your left foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. Once your fingertips touch, you're going to exhale and fold right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step your left leg back, step your right leg back, hold your plank position, line your shoulders up over your wrists, and now lower your whole body down to the mat. However you need to get there, in control. Maybe you lower your knees, maybe you don't. Once your forehead is on the mat, press your thighs, your shins, the tops of your feet into the mat, pull your elbows back, and then lift your head, neck, and shoulders, coming into a baby cobra. Exhale your forehead down. Press up into tabletop. Curl your toes. Meet me in downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. And then exhale your hands down by your side. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back, step your left leg back. We are in our plank position. Think about your heels reaching away from you. Moving your legs as one, lower both knees down to the mat. You should have a sliding board shape from the crown of your head towards the back of your knees. Hug your elbows in, lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes, slither up into your baby cobra. From here, press into your tabletop and then exhale into your downward facing dog. Breathe, reaching your hips up behind you. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot forward. Step your left foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as soon as they touch, you're going to exhale and fold right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your left leg. Step back with your right leg. Hold your plank. Lower both knees as one. Pulling your heart forward. Lower your chest and chin. Untuck your toes. Move into your baby cobra, pulling your elbows back. From here, lift yourself up into your tabletop. Curl your toes, downward facing dog. And breathe. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot to meet it. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. And then let your fingertips come down by your side. And breathe. Beautiful. One more round. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Exhale, step your right leg back, step your left leg back. You're in plank. Hold your plank. You can move into chaturanga or join me in knees, chest, chin. Maybe instead of baby cobra, this time you lift up into upward facing dog, lifting your knees and thighs off the mat. Exhale into downward facing dog. Breathe. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Step your left foot to meet it. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up. And then exhale, fold right back down again. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step back with your left foot. Step back with your right foot. You're in plank. So you can do knees, chest, chin, or if you're ready for a chaturanga, half push-up, going straight into your upward facing dog. Only if you're ready to do that. And then we'll all meet in downward facing dog. Moving through knees, chest, chin, or skipping this all together is always an option. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach your arms all the way out and up. And exhale your hands down by your side. So we very rarely do sun salutation version B in here. We're going to do it today because on Sunday, I went up to the studio and I did the practice classes of the teachers who were all about to graduate from teacher training. So I was very inspired by them all doing it. So I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about Sun B. We should do Sun B. Well, you're going to find out. All right, we are going to start. No towels? Oh. All right. I'm impressed. Stand with your feet in hip distance at the top of your mat. We're going to start in chair pose. So sun salutation B starts in chair. So you sit back in your chair pose, pulling your heels back. Take one more breath here, and then you inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank. Your choice, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Okay, Here's where it gets this is why most people don't teach it this way. Your right foot is going to come about an inch closer to you and turn your toes to 2 o'clock. Your left foot is going to step up between your hands. So it's a very different way of getting into warrior one. And then you come up into warrior one. And then you bring your hands back down. You step back to plank. You go through your vinyasa. And we meet in downward facing dog. You step your left foot in a little bit and turn your toes to 10 o'clock. Draw your right knee into your nose, bringing it up between your hands. Reach your arms up, warrior one. Exhale your hands down, step back to plank. Go through your vinyasa. Meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here. So it moves a little faster. It's a little bit more footwork. Gaze forward at your fingers. Walk your feet back up to your hands. Come into your flat back and then sit back into chair pose. This is sun salutation B. And then stand all the way up. I now, after teaching it, remember why I don't teach it. But we did it, so I feel good about that. It's like very specific. All right, balancing. Are we ready? So, shift your weight into your right leg. Peel your left heel up off the ground. Float your left thigh up. Bring your arms out into a T if you can. Cross your left leg over your right. Coming into a single or double twist. Now, from here, oh gosh, I've got to mirror you. Bring your left arm under your right arm. So your left arm is under, your left leg is over. Can you sit down a little bit lower? Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lift your elbows up. Beautiful eagle poses. One more breath. And then slowly unwind. Stand all the way up. Shaking it out. All right, come back down. Left foot is strong. Lift your right knee up. Reach your arms out. Slightly bend your left knee. Cross your right leg over. Single or double cross. And then bring your right arm under. Single or double cross. See if you can sit. Whoa, wobbly. See if you can sit your hips back. Pull your elbows up. Find something to focus on. This one is much challenging today for me. And then slowly unwind, bring it all up, shake it out. We're going to do it again. That first time was just for practice. All right, shift your weight into your right foot. Reach your left leg up. Cross it over, wrap it. Left arm under, cross it over, wrap it. Sit down, bending your right knee. Reach your hips back. Reach your elbows out in front of you, maybe bringing them up to shoulder height. And now maybe you gaze forward and start to lay your torso on top of your thighs, bringing your elbows and your knees to meet. Or not. I am impressed. And then slowly lift back up. Squeeze those inner thighs for balance. Slowly unwind and shake it out. All right. Other side. Standing on your left leg, lift your right knee up. Cross your right leg over, single or double twist. Bring your right arm under, single or double twist. Sit your hips back further than before. Reaching your hips back, lift your elbows up. See if you can sit a little bit lower. And now maybe You start to lay your torso towards your thighs, bringing your elbows towards your knees, gazing straight down. And then start to lift back up, unwind, shake it out. This is worth trying. It's always fun. All right, make your way to the top of the mat. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Let's do a few rounds of standing postures. So inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step or float back to plank. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, or nothing at all. And we will make our way through a baby cobra upward facing dog into downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward. Low lunge. Square your hips off. Drop your left heel down. Reach your left arm forward all the way up, cartwheeling yourself into warrior two. Gaze over your right fingertips. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, melt back into warrior two. Straighten your front leg. Exhale, melt. Lengthen up, drawing your belly button in. Exhale, melt back down. Turn your right palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Take your left hand and bring it around to your right thigh, bringing your arm into that half bind. Drop your right hip a little bit deeper, and then reach your right arm up and back, finding a deeper stretch through your side body. Keeping that stretch and length there, straighten your front leg. Maybe you have to engage your glutes a little bit more. Draw your lower belly in. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Gaze at your fingertips, and then follow your fingertips as they reach towards me and come down to your shin or the floor or a block. You're looking down at your hand and your ankle. Now, as you turn your gaze towards the windows, I want you to think about stacking your left shoulder on top of your right shoulder. Nice, everyone. Now reach that left arm up to the ceiling. You're going to take your left arm, you're going to reach it towards the windows, but you're going to stop it when it's parallel with the floor. Now draw your shoulder back, your top shoulder back so it's in line. Nice, Dagmar. And now keeping that shoulder there, lift the arm back up. Do you feel a difference? Maybe, maybe not. Squeeze your inner thighs. We're going to lift ourselves back up into that T position. Rebend our right knee. Bend your right arm, come into side angle, reaching your left arm up and over towards me. So we've got that long line, but now on the left side of our body. Keep pressing into your right forearm and pull the top of your leg back with that right forearm. Take one more breath here. And now lift back up to warrior two. Breathe here. We're going to take our left hand down and rotate into high lunge at the front of our mat. Breathe. Bring your hands all the way down. Step back to plank. Go through your version of your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Baby cobra, upward facing dog. And we will meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here. Float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward, coming into your low lunge. Square your hips. Make sure your left knee is over your left ankle. Drop your right heel down. Press into the outer edge of your right foot. And then reach your right arm forward, up. lifting yourself into your warrior two. Lengthen your left leg, bring your fingertips to touch overhead. Exhale, melt back down. Lengthen and lift up. Exhale, melt back down. Lengthen and lift up. Exhale, melt. Gaze at your left fingertips. Turn your left palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Take the right hand, wrap it around your lower back. Now reach your left fingertips up and back. Drop your left hip. Take one more breath here. Press your left foot into the ground as you straighten your left leg. Keep reaching back, finding that space. Reach your arms out. Reach your left arm up and towards me, bumping your hip backwards, bringing your left hand down to the floor or your shin. Gazing down at the floor. Now turn your gaze towards the hallway, stacking your right shoulder over your left shoulder. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Now draw your right hand parallel to the floor, reaching it towards the hallway. Draw your right shoulder back in line and then lift it back up. Nice. Take a breath here. Lift yourself all the way back up. Bend back into your warrior two. Bend your left arm, bring it to your left thigh. Reach your right arm up and over, side angle. Use your left forearm to draw your left thigh open. One more breath here. Come back to warrior two. Take your right hand down, rotate towards the front of your mat, coming into your high lunge, lifting your back heel. And then bring your hands down, step back to plank. Go through your version of your vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin, baby cobra or upward facing dog. And then we will meet in downward facing dog. Breathe here. All right, we'll go through it one more time. Float your right leg up behind you. Step your right foot all the way forward, low lunge. Drop your left heel down. Reach your left arm out and up, coming into warrior two. Straighten and lengthen. Exhale, melt. Straighten and lengthen. Exhale, melt. One more time. And melt. Turn your right palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Bring that arm around for that half bind. Straighten the right leg, peaceful triangle. Reach your right arm up all the way forward towards me, coming into triangle. Stacking your shoulders, reaching your left arm up to the ceiling. Breathe here. Engage those inner thighs. Lift your torso up. Exhale back into warrior two. Bend your right arm. Reach your left arm up, coming into your side angle. Breathe here. Come back into warrior two. Rotate into high lunge towards the front of your mat. Optional now, shift forward, arms out in front of you, coming into warrior three. Leg lifted or toe on the floor. Arms can come out to the side or to the floor or blocks or back behind you. Take one more breath here. And then bring your hands down to the floor, lifting your left leg, coming into a standing split. Our exit strategy is to bend the front knee until our back foot is on the floor again. Slide it back. Slide your right foot back to meet it. You're in plank. Knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga, upward facing dog, baby cobra, downward facing dog. I'm just gonna throw all the words out there, just all the words. And then we'll meet in downward facing dog. And breathe. Take a moment to catch up. Realign. This is our last time through. So float your left leg up behind you. Step your left foot all the way forward. Low lunge. Drop your right heel down, reach your right arm out and up, coming into your warrior two. Straighten your left leg, fingertips touch overhead. Exhale, melt. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt. Turn your left palm up. Exhale back, peaceful warrior. Take that half bind. Straighten your left leg, peaceful triangle. Reach those left arms up and back. Reach them up to the ceiling towards me, coming into triangle as you straighten your left leg. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. Beautiful. Engage those inner thighs. Press down into your feet. Lift your torso up. Rebend your knee, warrior two. Bend your left arm, side angle, reaching your right arm up and over. Beautiful. One more breath here. Come back to warrior two. Rotate yourself into high lunge, facing the front of your mat. Stay here or shift your weight slowly to come into warrior three. Your toe can stay on the ground, arms reaching forward, or you can start to lift your leg, getting your arms and legs at hip shoulder height. Maybe instead you have your arms out to the side or down to the floor or blocks. Everybody bring their hands down to the floor, bending forward, lifting your right leg up, coming into a standing split. Now softly bend your left leg until your right toes come back down into contact with the mat. Press your right leg back. Press your left leg back. You are in plank. This is your last vinyasa. So last, knees, chest, chin, baby cobra, downward facing dog. And breathe. Slow your breath down. We're going to move into pigeon. If you prefer figure four on your back, go ahead and come on down to your hands and knees and make your way to your back. Otherwise, float your right leg up behind you. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Bringing your right leg across your mat. Slide your left leg back. Look over your left shoulder. Check that your leg is there, that it's straight. And then come down to your forearms. Adjust your front leg if you need to. And then come all the way down, maybe placing your hands, stacking them so you can rest your forehead on your fists. Or if you have the ability, coming all the way down to the floor. Breathing here. You want to feel an opening in the outer right hip. And maybe some sensation through the inner right thigh. Maybe you like to rock side to side, or maybe you like to turn your torso towards your right knee, coming into a little bit of a side bend. And then come back to center. Start to straighten your arms and make your way back into your tabletop or your downward facing dog. And then deeply bend each knee, walking that dog out, letting your hips shimmy side to side a little bit. And now float the left leg up behind you, bring the left knee behind the left wrist, and then extend the right leg back behind you. Make sure the right leg is straight, that your foot isn't making a banana shape. And then come down onto your forearms, adjusting your front leg, maybe even your back leg. And then bring your head all the way down. Letting your shoulders relax. And then seeing if you can even scoot it a little deeper. And now start to straighten your arms and come back to tabletop or downward facing dog. Pedal that out if you're in the down dog. And then slowly everyone come down to your knees, cross your ankles and roll back so you can extend your legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, drive your heels into the mat, maybe lift your knees up, and then reach your arms to the ceiling and exhale, fold forward. It's not about getting super deep into this pose. This is a winding down, forward fold. And then start to roll yourself back up. Bending your knees again. Reach your arms forward and start to roll down one vertebra at a time until you're all the way down on your back, counting slowly to 10 in your head because I didn't do it. And then once you're all the way down, draw your knees into your chest, make some big knee stirs. And then stir in the other direction. And now place the right foot on the ground. Extend the left leg away from you. We're going to draw that right knee into a tabletop and then pull it over to the left, coming into a reclined twist. Extend your right arm out, gaze at your right fingertips. Enjoying this reclined twist. Maybe make a cactus shape with your arm to feel that opening underneath your armpit. And then come back to center, placing your right foot on the ground. Bring your left knee into reverse tabletop. Extend your right leg away from you. And then bring your left knee across your body. Extending your left arm out, gazing over at your left fingertips. Breathe here. And now roll onto your back, taking a few breaths to do anything that we didn't get to. And then when you're ready, extend your legs away from you. Extend your arms away from you and start to make your way into your final resting position. I'm going to come around with a little bit of lavender oil. I found it. And do some Shavasana adjustments. If you prefer that I do not do that, go ahead and place one hand on your stomach and I will know to respect your space. Otherwise, take a big inhale and exhale everything out. Take another big inhale and exhale it all out. One more big, deep inhale. Hold that energy in your center. Feel it grow, feel it swirl around. And then envision it rolling off your legs, off your feet, off your toes, down your arms, off your hands, off your fingers, out your neck, off the top of your head. Draw that energy back into your center. Bring it all back in. Hold it there. And then on your exhale, let it melt away. Let your body get heavy and sink into your mat. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Let your head gently rock side to side. Release any tension in your jaw, in your face. Then when you're ready, take a big stretch, reaching your arms up overhead. And then on your exhale, roll to one side. Breathe there on your side. And then when you're ready, press yourself up into your comfortable seat, keeping your eyes closed or your gaze soft. Coming back to sitting. I invite you to place one hand on your chest and one hand on your torso. Feeling your heartbeat, feeling your breath. That's the life force moving around inside of you. Only yours. Thank yourself for taking this time to practice today. I thank you for allowing me to lead you through this practice. Namaste.